So, colorblind as I would just work focus with my governance and administration, but definitely I welcome her announcement.
Wow, sa pangatubangan din sa Kapitolyo, nag-lay na PRT, na-apply din statement or report NHCP.
Una, ako yung want to go on with Papa. He's the one in charge. No, we began memo from as a response here.
Yeah, so basically, we got the response sa NCP and then, wala, 2 points lang. So, naay mga, ang gusto, the law on heritage, yun yung na-present dun sa policy nila, kung pinalawalan sa government units. So, there was already a city ordinance na gihipo sa Cebu City, declaring this site as heritage site, including kami sa Las Canina, sa Lugod, including ka ng area sa all those are considered as heritage site. Pero ang next papunta na after declaring it, the next thing we do, kung saan yung mga policy, so what is your conservation management plan? So, ang set na that would be the councils, council, city council, sa coordination, school province, absent naman na mechanism. Only present na resolution, mas kato, dili nila allow na station, not. So that's the only thing. It's not allowing, but it's about, so what's your plan? So, ang iniingon sa DCP, iwasan na namin ninyo. Kasi may plano naman nila heritage site. There's a particular plan sa kami ng mga heritage site, including 27. So, that is where we are now. So, si Gov, next year sila ni Mayor Chibag na we might like to share that too.
Yeah, we talked and we agreed we should all meet together, their council and our council to discuss this matter. Since they were the first one who made an ordinance about making this area of heritage, na sa ordinance ang provincial board na sila allow nilang area for heritage based on their struck sa heritage site which is a provincial agriculture. And then they also asked us what they said in the letter na they allow it on the site na heritage, because the reason was the heritage part. But there was also a part of the letter towards the end that says they will really depend on what the provincial government will decide. And the provincial government consists of the legislative and the executive. So now we sent the letter to the provincial board, so we would want to know what their opinion will be, and then we will arrange for a meeting with both. And then after that, the plan is to meet with Mayor Estor and also the board. And so we will decide kung sa direction that we will be.
So, currently, na-announce siya kanina part
Heritage. Even Mayor Estor will look into that ordinance. That ordinance that they will study it and then they will look into that ordinance. Creating this part of Fuente Australia until here as a heritage site.
So, currently, gawalay ka ng ordinance na regulate sa imaton, hindi ka dito sa Puente, o diri sa
policy or ordinance that would make a plan.
Based on the NCP law on heritage, dapat na kayo plan. And then, kanang yung plan, ano yung isabit sa DCP, that becomes the basis for approving ng so, clear kayo na siya na kayo na so, kung kayo hihito na muna, sa kapitol, sabi ng conservation management plan, so, na masiyahan what is the take note kay kagati role ang kaning culture and arts council based on that law, kailangan na yung culture and arts council to set the parameters. For example, kung personal na balay, kasi balay na gusto ng heritage, ang tagiya sa balay, isa sa mga decide kung sa iya i-consider as heritage. That's how the heritage law works. So, hindi na ikaw na heritage lang, okay, document to, ipasa dito, o nag-ibalik sa NCP dito. Sige, tagay, may usa na magiging mga plano para usa na natin, para dito balik natin.
ang paan ko, does this mean na mas mo hinay ang in terms sa highlighting ng ERP? Does this mean this na mas dugay, mas matugay BRT and knowing na hapit na ang deadline for the funding.
That's why that is also the
Yeah, probably the system, BRT system can still continue even without the station. We hear it coming, hindi na maka-hurdle. It's just that that's not the question. Lang is the moment of emergency. What's up? Even the 14 circle, 23 circle, wala pa na yung conservation management. Lang, hapon ka rin, iibig yung manage na 20 circle. So muna, mag-istorya na nga niya, iwasan na namin yung plano. Kaya para rin na ikapul na siguro ng city. May fasa rin yan. Kaya mismo kita mismo na problema ba, wala mo sa the money conservation management plan. Like all, katong na yan siguro sa buong PSL. Katong na sa bakan, approve na, pero ang pag-himo ako, himo na yung conservation management plan. Hindi yan na mabalik. So therefore, also may ibalik, so dito ibalik, kung hindi pa approve. Okay, para maparo na sa akin na palawag yan. Ganyan yung kasagot.
Sir, ganang willing mo convene as yung city of Sigo and then minsan na iuwan mo na ano.
Both, diba? We agree with Mayor Nestor. I think we have to talk here first sa province, no? The board. I think we have to wala ka nag-letter nila, so nagwag na nila sila ng response ako, and then we decide to meet ako maybe next week yung time. We did sa province, marami comments regarding this. And we discuss, and then I also advise Mayor Nestor na they talk among themselves, especially the also the ownership of creditors and the management. We can both work together in this one, there's no competition here or who's going to manage this without. We can really, it would be a very good point of collaboration between the city and the province. That's why we also
Well, ang kawad na kay sa heritage development planning o other areas, nato yung plano na. Punta na ako sa tawag landmarks of recognition.
Yeah, landmarks, we need to put landmarks. Like we just found out historically, Fatios, when the day before was originally water, this fountain. Nani ang water, people would get water there. So there was water. Drinking fountain siya, parang siya fountain din siya, wala, fonte, is mini fountain na fountain na sa area, so that's what it is, right? So natin na and there's no marker to say during this year, blah blah blah, this was once a fountain or water facility or something, so we want to do that also.
So in simple words, makapadayon ang BRT kung makapalwin ang stakeholders ng governance ng city o sa province and makakraft o variant.
Yes, makapadayon sila. Station of the potential natin. And potential model was originally nasa center. Ang argument sa board is makababag siya sa heritage bar area, something like that, sa heritage things. So, sila po ato sa una. But sa feeling,
Yeah, pero just to add, na nalipay ang NCP in a sense na discuss niya. Nalipay sa sila na aplihan. Di ba natin alis sa una? So, napa-aplihan ang PLT. So, muna, iwasan na naman sa inyo ang plano na kay, hindi nyo naman mag-i-emphasize na i-claim nyo ang heritage part of it. So, what's that expansion? That's the question from the NCP. You have the conversation with Albert on that.
actually, maybe the WHDB, the new design there for the station is a neoclassical design. That would match with the capital one. And yet, muna ang original board, they asked the National Heritage Commission if it's proper what to put in the video. We got neoclassical design. Okay, reply mo sa National Heritage Commission.
Okay, next question. Last next round. Go up.
Governments also mentioned the 1.7 billion local school board. Unsa na siya? Unsa na update ka na nani? Si mga
We just
pipeline.
approved the 1.7
gusto
Sige,
makapag-execute nila.
but the budget was already approved. Kanina last report. So we're very happy. That includes the building of our temporary learning space and also the smart classrooms in the province. And this just comes from our special education fund. Wala pa nila po sa DepEd na ihatag sa province para manage ang province o building classrooms.
Do we already know the
We have to go through the bidding process now. Yeah. So, but since na budget, so we proceed now with the bidding process. Yeah. So, hopefully, ang yung yamas before the start of the school year, mahimo na siya. Especially those na go sa earthquake dito sa north, so mo yung priority ang temporary learning space. But actually, the temporary learning space is to be also utilized later on as an admin office. Para sa siya, security position.
Go. Naman po sa lahat ng topic, I would like to know how's the investigation na sa kung natawag nga security threat ko. And will you share ko sa pagkahugot ano ba ang security details sa ikuha kung sa balibot sa Kapitolyo aron dili na maapektuhan in terms of security, especially sa ikuha ko?
Well, the first place, no, I never let it get in the way of my schedule and my governance here in the capital. But I'm just thankful with the PNP, especially the Chief of Police, General Bertates, and Regional Director, General Maranan, and of course, the Regional Director, Colonel Mangileno, they have been very thorough regarding this threat. Death threat na po. So, salamat na sa po kay tighten up my security. So, of course, they're not yet going for the investigation, but I cannot take much for security reasons.
But take on the changes or security changes here at the Capitol building with that threat.
If you've noticed, there's more police officer here. Expected naman that we have been very active with our crackdowns sa illegal drugs, ang kanilang cigarette smuggling, na nasa probinsya ng Ibagsak, ang kanilang mga illegal quarry, illegal dumpling, so it's been going on. So, ako nag-expect na din ko at somehow, kaya ang yun dahil maiguan na at some point. So, just have to be very careful about security.
So those are the reasons of why you see the threat.
I suppose that should be one, but who knows, there could still be something else, But then for now, that's something that we can think of, considering we have been very active against the crackdown of these illegal activities here in the province. Hence, the decrease of our crime rate here in the province. So, we're 47% safer here in the province because of those crackdowns that we had in the past 7 months.
Go. Nalagay ko na suspect is an illegal.
I think the police has suspects, pero ako wala. I cannot divulge any information for now, but I'm sure that the police have their own investigations and findings.
on another side, how are you? Is it mentally or emotionally?
Not at all. Even I look better than I did before. So I really don't want this to get in the way of my governance. So, padayon lang yung hapon ko sa akong trabaho. Well, sira-sira. If it's time to go, it's time to go. But then, padayon lang yung hapon ko because that's my mandate. I have to serve the people and I have to go on serving the people regardless of how many death threats there is, no? So, there are. So, padayon lang yung hapon sa akong trabaho. Bahala na sila niya, kung sige sila trend tayo, basta ako palayo ko sa aking trabaho because I need to serve the people and that's mandate. That's the trust that people gave me. So, palayo lang tayo.
Got your message to your supporters in this message to your supporters.
So, dagan kay Kabalaka, so I just want you to know yan ang Kabalaka kay Philippine National Police, ang CPPOO is looking after me really well, and of course I have staff here in the Capitol that's also very careful na karon. So ayaw mo Kabalaka kayo, ayaw ko mag-imutang na rin. Thank you guys.
na kay message sa mga nag-threaten mo. Nope.
Go,
Watch out po. Kaya nakatawag sa mga kailangan po yan.
Go, dito mo naman yung Fort Bridge. Ang Fort Bridge, dito mo naman. Ang Fort Bridge, Philippines na sa matutong sa sila sa mga sa isla.
Ang plans for the fourth bridge daw.
Bridge, yeah, it's only discussed with RCCD, you know, it's going once. Bridge is the one going after.
Metro Expressway.
Yeah, you know, Secretary Mills promised na kita din siya funding na nila din ang MCA. And the portion is already been taken care of by WH, no? But sa mga part na Pilipinas, 3A, lalagyan na pa but the other part, Pilipinas na siya na province niya. But definitely, we're going to work on this.
Got you go to another trip in Japan? What's that?
It is going to be a trade mission and also about health and disaster. This is sponsored by, not really sponsored because of two our staff, but this is organized by the Cebu Chamber of Commerce. With Tokyo Chamber, and also there will be plenty of businessmen that will join this trade mission. And Mayor Nestor is also joining, and I'm joining, and but I think Mayor Nestor is just one day after because they have the Charter Day in the city.
Okay, very good. Last two, Morissette and then Sir Lloyd. Wait lang, Morissette sa Sir Lloyd, and then...
Okay.
Well, related to this in Japan, lately, you entertain investors or potential investors for the waste-to-energy facility. Mga yan sa nag-update kumusta ang plans in setting up the WD.
Yeah, we're really talks now with the green transformation part. So JICA was here earlier, and we will look at into some of the facilities, WD facilities in Japan. We already did in China, so now after all that, this WD technology started in Japan. So that's why we're very curious in how it works, and hopefully we can get investors really here in the province of Cebu, because this is something that should have been done years ago. You know, the technology has been there for 10 years already. So, you know, it's time to start it here for which you have to look into the waste management program.
So part of the city for the fantasy.
Yes, as part of the trade. Disaster also. You have to look into disaster resilience. Because they have very good disaster resilience for earthquake, but it's part of their life there.
Ito rin mga environmentalist na bilingan ng WPE. Kung saan gusto pagpasabot, marido ni WPE ang basura ay pasok sa ibang energy.
Yeah, that's why we have to bring them to Japan. We have to do this trip so that they see for themselves. And hopefully they will also see the technology in Fujian province in China, where we were the last time. So it's not what they think it is before. Handle sila sa environmental aspect, but now there's only 5% residual, and then they have carbon. Carbon footprints, they also practice. So, feeling na lang siya kaya sa unang magsugod na lang mga to the environment. In fact, in Japan, the facilities are within the city proper. The residences all over the area of the WP facilities. So, wala din siya implement sa environment.
So, Japan, aside the investor, Cebu Chamber of Commerce, any officials from the province of yung visit Japan?
Yeah, I think Board Very Shimura is going. I think she's and Board Stanley also Camineros in there in the environmental committee. I have committee as well. So, whatever, now businessman, I know. Businessman.
Last question, Sir Lloyd.
Go, last one. Kahapon launching sa PhilHealth, 20,000 allocation for free medicines to members free. But I learned long ago na generics ang ihatag ng mga medisina ni. Now, naghananungan kung ang kapituligo maka-allocate pa o branded ng mga tambang alag sa usuwalang yan ang kinahanglan. Kaya kung balik na dapat o generics.
You explain na rin ako sa kahapon. It's really brand. It's like we're paying for the brand. But it's basically the same. And you know, people have to learn, Baba, it's not bad if you buy generic drug. You know, that's what our country so they can afford, and that's what they advocate. And so it's not bad for us. Ilan naman i-explain ng Dr. Bosa at ni Dr. Mercado. It just doesn't really make any difference at all. Well, unless they have so much money and they want to pay for their brand, they go ahead. But the province and the country advocate that afford